Okay folks, this will be a really interesting one. I've done I think one of these before, different type, but it was a different design. So it's been years and I just purchased it from Servo and had scoffed it down and decided to keep the wrapper. The wrapper's really colourful. Going to start at this, work our way through it. Okay, let's see what this is. It is an ice cream wrapper, Golden Gaytime birthday cake. We're interested, perhaps, I think mainly there. We're just going to put it on the glass. So yeah, Golden Gaytime. Been around for decades. It's funny to see a company like Unilever being... But that's all about money. All this retro stuff. It's not always the original manufacturer. Like it used, I don't know, whatever. I saw one of these on the ground and I figured I'd like to buy one to use in my demos. So that looks interesting. We want the rest of that there. It's a bit big on the horizontal. Golden Gaytime birthday cake. They really taste really nice. It actually tasted like a normal Golden Gaytime from what I remember. Yeah, that looks better. We still need the streets sign in the picture because we're going to make this a movement piece anyway. Deep breath. I do feel like I have to breathe deep sometimes. And this is low, the yellow toner is low. Yeah, that looks better. We've almost got the Streets logo on the page. I think we still have to shrink it a little bit. Maybe I could move it across. I think that's what I'll do. I don't think we'll shrink it anymore. I think we're just going to move it across. So we're just going to get rid of that edge there. Just going to like slide it. It's just a bit fiddly. That should work. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that it's a bit low down, but I think I think that should do it. It's meant to be a little bit rough, you know, it's just an ice cream wrapper, so you can't expect too much of it. So now I can consign it to the rubbish. At least it had a use before being trashed. I do wish there was a solution to our plastic problems, folks. There is a new style of recycling of plastics which is superior to the shit we have today, but it's still not, they still have a lot of work to do to make it, say, it does consume a lot of energy to recycle. It's called chemical recycling, where they take plastics of various kinds and convert it back to what it came from, oil, and it's showing it promising. But the best thing with plastics is not to use them in the first place. But that's really hard because everyone's trying to make money, and plastic is the dirty little maidservant of capitalism. So yeah, capitalism loves plastic. Fuck it. It'd be good if they could design paper that had some of the properties of plastic but still had the usefulness, the recyclability of paper, or they've already got biodegradable plastics, folks, but there just doesn't seem to be a solution to this plastic problem. It really pisses me. Even I can't avoid making plastic rubbish. It's all made that way. Anyway, let's see what we can do with this piece of shit. Yeah, it looks like you can't see much of the picture. It's really hard to see what that is. Deep breath. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere with this one. It doesn't look like much to it. Seems like the words the text can, I don't know. Gonna make this into something more interesting. I do think we can make a negative positive reversal. A little colour gonna make it. Gonna make it, for some reason we're going with aquamarine. I don't know how that's gonna work. We've got to make a negative image out of this, and we haven't set up our pieces yet. It's getting hot. I should take this damn jacket off, folks. That was my fingernail on the back of the paper. Yeah, that looks interesting. That would look really like we could use that, even though I don't like the fact that it's all blended in. It's like we've lost the brightness, but we're gonna just take a piece out of that. So we've got a good shape. Going to stick it on 100%. For some reason my intuition's telling me. Maybe we're going to make it a bit red. I'm going to leave it like that. And that's going to be, going to set this up differently. So that's our Golden Gate Time master copy finished. And we're going to use this, so we're going to enlarge vertically and horizontally to make our piece of our Golden Gate Time. Horizontal is going to be 130. The vertical is going to be 130. Yeah, that looks interesting. I do think the red has made it look shitty. Doesn't look really good in red. Maybe the vertical horizontal could be a bit bigger. So maybe 140. And this, I think, will stay. So we're going to pull out the red. Red just makes it look shit, or dirty. Yeah, it still looks shit. Still doesn't look any better. Looks a bit better, it's a bit more bluey rather than that horrible khaki colour. Wondering what we're going to do with this, if we're going to maybe lighten it, maybe lighten it a bit. It's a bit dark. And we've got it on standard, that's why. We haven't even set it to our usual settings. Yeah, that looks a bit better, a lot lighter, but it's not colourful like I was hoping it would be, this Golden Gate Time thingy. But it's something different. You don't want to slavishly copy the piece of wrapper. This is going to be a prolongated demo, folks. Yeah, that looks more interesting. I just wonder which one we're going to run with. We seem to be moving towards this one. We're going to just set it back to a bit darker. hopefully my internet will start to work again soon, because I was meant to download some videos onto my computer off my YouTube channel, and unfortunately the internet has been really slow and fucked, and I think the telco would have received reports that things aren't running as they should. People can't stream their Netflix and all that sort of shit, so I can't be bothered ringing up the telco at this time. Sometimes they get really busy when there's an outage or a disruption to the service, so I'll just have to go with it and just hope that other people have reported it. I can't be bothered. These colours look really interesting. Sorry about that, I'm just nudging these pieces around. They're just not sliding in nicely as they should, as I'd like them to. But yeah, okay, that looks like a nice oval shape. I think now we can call this demo quits.